Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today we will make this jacket. It is made out of 2 hexagons. The jacket measures 27 inches from shoulder to bottom and 27 inches from the middle to the end of the sleeve. In part 1 we will make the 2 hexagons. When they're folded together, they will create the left and the right side of the jacket. In part 2, we will crochet our hexagons together. Create a neck space and crochet our sleeves together. We will add length to the sleeves and decrease the width. We will add length to the bottom of the jacket. Make a collar. Here it is folded over. And we will add a trim around the jacket and the sleeves. I used Mandala Sparkle from Lion brand, a US size 7 hook or 4.5mm hook. And I used 15.5 ounces of yarn or 440 grams. I changed colors evenly on both hexagons so both sides of the jacket look the same. Let's make the 2 hexagons. These motifs are 4-round pattern repeats. There are 6 corners. Here's the beginning of our hexagon. We have 6 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in between the corners we have the 6 sections. In the first go around we will make 1 motif in each section, so 6. In the second go around we will make 2 motifs into each section. We will have 12. And the third time we will make 3 motifs in each section, so all around we will have 18. Make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into the very first loop and start round 1. We will make 6 petals with 3 doubles crocheted together and chains of 3 in between them. Chain 2 for the first double, then make 2 more unfinished doubles into the ring. Go into the ring, make the double, pull through 2 loops, leave 2 loops on the hook, and the third double, make it into the ring, pull through 2 loops, and leave 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all 3 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make a group of 3 doubles together again. Make the double, leave 2 loops on the hook. Make the second unfinished double, leave 3 loops on the hook, and the third unfinished double, pull through 2 loops and leave 4 loops on the hook. Pull through all 4 loops, chain 3, and again make a group of 3 doubles together. 1, 2 loops on the hook, 2, 3 loops on the hook, and 3, 4 loops on the hook. Pull through 4 loops, chain 3. Make another group of 3 doubles together. 1, 2, and 3, 4 loops on the hook. Pull through 4 loops, chain 3, and then make 2 more groups of 3 doubles together with chains of 3 in between. I finished my 6 petals. I made a chain of 3. Now go in between the first chain of 3 and make a slip stitch. You can pull the loop tight with your loose end. Start round 2. Now we will start our first motif and we will repeat it 6 times to get the hexagon shape. We will make 6 corners again. We always start the corner the same way. Chain 2 and then 2 more doubles together. 1, 2 loops on the hook, and the second one in the beginning we only have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all 3 loops, and in the corner we will always chain 2, then make 3 doubles together. 2 loops on the hook, second time 3 loops on the hook, and the third time 4 loops on the hook. Pull through all 4 and then close off with a chain. Now we will make 2 Solomon's knots. Pull long as about a double crochet. Hold with your thumb, pull through the loop. From the front to the back, go through the left loop, pull your yarn through. You have 2 loops on the hook and pull through the 2 loops. And the second time make another Solomon knot. Pull long, pull through the loop. You can hold it with your thumb, and from the front to the back, go to the left yarn, pull through. You have 2 loops and 1 more time. And now let's make the second corner. 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together. 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook, pull through all 4 loops, chain 2 and another 3 doubles together. 1, 2, 3. Pull through and close off with a chain and repeat the 2 Solomon's knots. 1 and 2. And the third time, the third corner, make 3 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together. 2 doubles, 3 doubles, pull through 4 loops, make 2 chains, and again 3 doubles together. 1, 2, 3. Pull through all 4 loops and make a chain to close off and repeat the 2 Solomon's knots. 1 and 2. And then go into your next corner and repeat 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together. Then make a chain, 2 Solomon knots, and go into your next corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together. Repeat that 6 times. You will have 6 corners and then 6 pairs of Solomon knots. Finish round 2 with 2 Solomon's knots in the slip stitch into the chain of 2 and start round 3. Start your corner the same way, 2 chains and then 2 doubles together, 1 and 2, and the first time we only have 3 loops, chain 2 and then 3 more doubles together, 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to close off with a chain. Make a Solomon knot, and now we will make a triangle in between those previous 2 Solomon knots. Go on top of where the 2 Solomon's knots are in that stitch and make a double crochet. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into that same stitch make another double crochet and a Solomon knot. And now we made a triangle on top of the 2 Solomon's knots, and now repeat that again. 3 doubles together for the next corner, 2 chains and 3 doubles together. 2 chains and 3 doubles together. Close off and repeat the triangle. Solomon knot. Go in between those 2 previous Solomon knots, make a double crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the same stitch, make another double. And finish with a Solomon knot. Then make your third corner, 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together. Then make the triangle. Don't forget to close off with a chain. Make the Solomon knot, then a triangle between the 2 Solomon's knots with a double crochet, 5 chains and another double crochet, and finish it with a Solomon knot. Then go to your next corner and make 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and repeat that until you have 6 triangles and the 6 corners. I will change colors on the second piece the same way I did on the first piece, so they match. I finished round 3 with a triangle and a Solomon knot, and now I will make a color change to match my first piece. Make a slip stitch into the chain space and start round 4. Make the same corner, chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together. Don't forget the chain to secure, then make a Solomon knot. Now go directly in your triangle and make 10 doubles into that triangle, so around a chain of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make a Solomon knot, and then make your second corner with 3 doubles together. Two chains and 3 doubles together. Chain 1 to secure, make a Solomon knot, and go into your second triangle and start with a 10 double crochet. After you finished with the 10 doubles into the triangle, make a Solomon knot and go into your next corner. Make 3 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together into the corner. Then again finish that off with a chain, then a Solomon knot, and then go into the next triangle and make 10 doubles and finish it off with a Solomon knot. At the end of round 4, you can fold it already into a little shape that looks like a jacket. I made 6 fans and 6 corners. And now I will change color again. Pull the new color through and start round 5 with the same corner. 2 chains, 2 doubles together, 2 chains, and 3 doubles together. Make a chain and a Solomon knot. Make a 3 yarn over puff stitch into the first double crochet. Yarn over once, go into your first double crochet, pull the yarn long like you would with a Solomon knot as long as a double crochet. Yarn over twice, pull through a long loop again, yarn over 3 times, pull a long loop through again. Now you have 7 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull through all except 2, pull through 2, and make a chain. We make 9 chains in between the 10 puff stitches. Make a puff stitch in the second double. Yarn over once, pull through, yarn over twice, pull through, yarn over 3 times, pull through all loops except 2, pull through 2 and make a chain, and repeat into the third double. A 3 yarn over puff stitch, 1, 2, and the third time. Pull through all except 2, pull through 2, make a chain, and make puff stitches in all of the doubles. And make a chain. I made 9 puff stitches, a chain, and now I finish my 10th puff stitch into the 10th double crochet. 3 yarn overs, pull through all except 2, and then through 2, and this time don't make a chain, so we only make 10 puff stitches and 10 doubles with 9 chains in between. Make a Solomon and then start your next corner with 3 doubles together. 2 chains, 3 doubles together, a chain, and a Solomon Then go to your first double crochet and make the first puff stitch with 3 yarn overs. Pull through 2 loops and make a chain. Make 10 puff stitches with 9 chains in between. Then a Solomon, and then your next corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain and a Solomon knot, and then start your 10 puff stitches again with 9 chains in between. I finished round 5 with no chain and a Solomon knot, and I go in my chain of 2 in the corner and I pull a new color through and start round 6. Now we will make 2 motifs 6 times, so we will have 12. Make the first corner with 2 chains, 2 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together. Make a chain, and now we will make 2 Solomons. That will be our increase, so in the next round we will make the triangle over those 2 Solomons. So 1 and then the second Solomon knot. Go into your puff stitches between the first and the second puff stitch, make a single crochet and a chain, then go between the second and the third puff stitch, make a single crochet and a chain, and so on. Go between the puff stitches, make a single and a chain. So we will have 9 single crochets and 8 chains. And the last time, make a single crochet but no chain, so 9 singles and 8 chains. Then again 2 Solomons. We will have 2 Solomons on the left, on the right of our single crochets, and the triangle will go there in the next round. And then here's our corner again, 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, a chain, and then 2 Solomons. Then go to your puff stitches in between the first 2 puff stitches and start again. Single crochet, chain. Repeat that between all the puff stitches. Make a single crochet and a chain. Don't make a chain on the last one, so we will have 9 singles and 8 chains. Then 2 Solomon knots and your next corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together and a chain. Then 2 Solomon knots again. Then your 9 singles with 8 chains, 2 Solomon knots and your next corner. I finish round 6 with 2 Solomon knots, and I will pull my new color through the corner and start round 7. Chain 2, crochet 2 doubles together, chain 2 and double crochet 3 together. Chain 1, make a Solomon knot, and then make the first triangle the same way we did before. Go between the 2 Solomon knots, make a double crochet, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another double crochet into the same stitch, and a Solomon knot. Go between the second and the third single. Here was our first, here's our second. Go into the chain between the second and the third and make 6 single crochets with 5 chains in between. The first single crochet in the chain, go between the next 2 singles, make a single in the chain, 3, go between the next 2 singles and a chain, 4, single and chain, 5, single and chain, and 6, just a single crochet, no chain. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 singles with 5 chains. So the first 2 singles are empty. Then we have the 6 singles with the 5 chains into the chain spaces of 1, and the last 2 singles are empty. Now make your second triangle. Start with a Solomon knot. Then make the triangle between the 2 Solomon knots. Double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and another double crochet into the same stitch and a Solomon knot. Then make your corner. 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together. Chain 1, make a Solomon knot. And your first triangle, go between the 2 Solomon knots. Make a double crochet, 5 chains, and a double crochet into the same stitch. Solomon knot. Go between the second and the third single and start the 6 singles with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No chain on the 6th single, and your last 2 singles stay empty. Solomon and the second triangle. Double crochet into the stitch between the 2 Solomons, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a double crochet into the same stitch. Solomon, and start your next corner. Make the corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, make a chain and a Solomon. Then your first triangle, double, chain of 5, double between the 2 Solomons and then a Solomon knot. Then between the second and the third single, start your 6 singles with 5 chains, leave the last 2 singles empty. Then make a Solomon and the second triangle with a double, a chain of 5 and a double and a Solomon knot, and then start your corner again. The first round of our pattern repeat were the 2 Solomon knots. The second round of our pattern repeat are the triangles. We made 1 triangle, now we made 2, so we have 12 triangles now with 6 corners. And now in our third round of our pattern repeat, we make the 10 double crochets again into the triangle. Make a slip stitch into the chain and start round 8. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together. Chain 1, make a Solomon. Then make 10 double crochets into the first triangle. I made 10 double crochet in the first triangle. Make a Solomon. Here you singles 1, 2 between the second and the third into the chain. Make a single, a chain. Then go between the next 2 singles, make a single and a chain, and the next 2 singles, make a single. So we made 3 single crochets and 2 chains. The first 2 single crochets are empty and the last 2 single crochets are empty. Make a Solomon. And then go into the second triangle and make 10 double crochet. I made 10 double crochets into the second triangle. Make a Solomon, and then your corner, 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain. I've made the corner and a chain. Make a Solomon, then 10 doubles into the first triangle. I've made 10 doubles in the first triangle, make the Solomon knot. Then 3 single crochets and 2 chains. 1 single, 2 singles, go between the second and the third. Make a single in the chain, go between the next 2 singles, single in the chain and go between the next 2 singles. Make a single crochet, no chain. The first 2 and the last 2 are empty. Solomon knot. And then make 10 double crochet into the second triangle. I made 10 doubles into the second triangle. Make a Solomon, and then go to your next corner and make 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain. After you made the chain, make the Solomon knot, 10 doubles into the first triangle and a Solomon knot. Then leave the two first singles empty between the second and the third. Start making the 3 singles with 2 chains. Then make a Solomon knot, 10 doubles into the second triangle and a Solomon knot, and then go to your next corner and repeat 3 doubles together, 2 chains, and 3 doubles together in the chain. This is how it looks after round 8 if you fold it together. Here are our corners, and we will work our corners later on. So right now this is the shape of our jacket. Make a slip stitch into the chain, and I will pull a new color through again and start round 9. And we are already at the last round, at the 4th round of our pattern repeat, where we will make the puff stitches. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, make a Solomon knot, and then start making the 10 puff stitches over the 10 double crochets with the 3 yarn overs and a chain, puff stitch, and chain. I've made 10 puff stitches with 9 chains. Don't make a chain after your 10th puff stitch. Make a Solomon knot, then go between the first and the second single and pull a loop through. We will crochet 2 singles together now. Pull your loop through. You have 2 loops on the hook. Then go between the second and the third single and pull a loop through. You have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all 3 loops. Make a Solomon. Then make 10 puff stitches over the 10 doubles again, with the 9 chains in between. I made my 10 puff stitches and 9 chains. Make a Solomon. Then make your corner, 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain. I finished the corner in the chain. Make a Solomon. Then go over your first section again and make the 10 puff stitches with 9 chains in between. I've made the 10 puff stitches and the 9 chains. Make a Solomon knot, and then single crochet 2 together between the first and the second single, pull a loop, and between the second and third single, pull a loop, pull through all 3, make a Solomon knot, and then go into your second fan and make the 10 puff stitches with the 9 chains. I finished my second group of 10 puff stitches with 9 chains in between and a Solomon. Now you can start again with the corner, 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, a chain, and a Solomon knot. Then the 10 puff stitches with 9 chains, the Solomon knot, then the 2 single crochets together and the Solomon knot, then the second group of 10 puff stitches, 9 chains, and the Solomon knot. We finished the 4th round of our 4-round pattern repeat. We made 2 motifs. First we made 1, then 2. Now we will make 3 motifs. So altogether we will have 18. I will pull a new color through the chain space and start round 10. Round 10 is the same as round 6. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together, chain 1, and make the 2 Solomon knots. So that's exactly the same way we did round 6, but in this round we make that 3 times. So in the next round we have 3 triangles to increase. Then make 9 singles and 8 chains between the Solomon knots. Single, chain 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, no chain on the 9th single. Then we make 2 Solomon knots again, 1 and 2. Then go over to your second shell, repeat the 9 single crochet and the 8 chains, then make 2 Solomon knots again and start your corner. Make the corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together and a chain, and then start again 2 Solomon knots, then the 9 singles with 8 chains, 2 Solomon knots, then again 9 singles, 8 chains, then again 2 Solomon knots and your next corner. Finish the round with 2 Solomon knots. Make a slip stitch into the chain and start round 11. Round 11 is the same as round 7. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together. Chain 1, make a Solomon knot and then make a triangle. Go between the 2 Solomon knots, make a double crochet, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the same stitch make a double crochet and a Solomon. Then between the second and the third single start your 6 singles and 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and just a single now. Then make a Solomon knot and start your new triangle. Make the second triangle, double, 5 chains, double and a Solomon knot. Then your 6 singles and 5 chains, a Solomon knot, your third triangle and a Solomon knot, and your corner. And then repeat again. Make the corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain, Solomon, triangle, Solomon, then again 6 singles, 5 chains, Solomon, triangle, Solomon, 6 singles, 5 chains, Solomon, triangle, Solomon, and your next corner. I've made 3 times 6, 18 triangles, and I finished with a Solomon knot, a triangle and a Solomon knot. I make a slip stitch into the chain of 2 and start round 12, and round 12 is the same as round 8. Make the corner 2 chains, 2 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together, and a chain and a Solomon knot. Go into your triangle and make 10 double crochet. I've made 10 doubles, make a Solomon knot. Between the second and the third single, 1, 2. Between the second and the third, make a single crochet, a chain, then go to the next 2 singles, single crochet, chain, and a third single crochet, so 3 singles and 2 chains this time, Solomon knot, and then repeat. Make 10 doubles into the triangle. I finished the 10 doubles, the Solomon knot, 3 singles with 2 chains in between and a Solomon knot, and 10 doubles and a Solomon knot. Then start your second corner with 3 doubles together, 2 chains and 3 doubles together and a chain, a Solomon knot, 10 doubles, Solomon knot, 3 singles, 2 chains, Solomon knot, 10 doubles, Solomon knot, the 3 singles, 2 chains, the Solomon knot, 10 doubles and a Solomon knot, and your next corner. I've made 18 fans 3 times 6, and now let's start the 4th and final round of our pattern repeat. This is the round where we make puff stitches. I will change color one more time and start round 13. Round 13 is the same as round 9. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 3 together. Make a chain and a Solomon knot. Then make the 10 puff stitches with the 9 chains. 3 yarn overs, and chain. Make 10 puff stitches with 9 chains. I've made 10 puff stitches and 9 chains. Make a Solomon, single crochet 2 together between the first and the second, pull a loop between the second and third single, pull a loop, pull through all 3, make a Solomon, and repeat the 10 puff stitches and 9 chains. I finished the 10 puff stitches and 9 chains the second time, a Solomon knot, 2 singles together, a Solomon knot, then again 10 puff stitches and 9 chains and a Solomon knot at the end. Then start your corner again with 3 doubles together, 2 chains, 3 doubles together and a chain. Then start the 3 sections again, Solomon knot, 10 puff stitches, 9 chains, Solomon knot, 2 singles together, Solomon knot, 10 puff stitches, 9 chains, Solomon knot, 2 singles together, Solomon knot, 10 puff stitches, 9 chains and a Solomon knot. Finish round 13 with a Solomon knot and a slip stitch and a chain of 2 and start round 14. Now we will crochet 2 rounds to create a straight edge around our shells. We will use this chart for the next 2 rounds. First, let's start with the corner. We will make 2 trebles, 5 chains and 2 trebles into the corner. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first treble. Then another treble into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and then 2 more trebles into the chain space. 1 and 2. To the left and to the right of our corner we will always make 2 chains, and in between our motifs we will make 2 chains. Chain 2, 1, 2. Now go to your puff stitch, to your 10 puff stitches with the 9 spaces. Here are the 9 spaces, and here are the stitches that go into the 9 spaces, and we will repeat it 3 times for all our 3 motifs. So go into the first space and make 2 trebles. Between the first and the second puff stitch, make 2 trebles. 1 and 2. Into the second space, make 2 doubles. 1 and 2 doubles. Into the next space, the third space, make 2 half doubles, so we're getting smaller. Then make 2 singles in the fourth space. 1 and 2. The fifth space we only make 1 stitch, all other spaces get 2 stitches. 1 single, and now we will do everything in reverse. 2 singles, 2 halves, 2 doubles and 2 trebles into the next 4 spaces. Make 2 singles into the next space. Then go to the next space and make 2 half doubles. 1 and 2. Into the next space, make 2 doubles. 1 and 2. And into the last space, the 9th space, make 2 trebles. 1 and 2. And we always chain 2 between motifs. Then go to your next motif and start the stitches again. And we have 17 stitches over our puff stitches. Let's start again with space 1. Between the first and the second puff stitch, make the 2 trebles. 1 and 2. Then make 2 doubles into the next space. 2 half doubles into the next space. 2 singles into the next one. Then a single crochet all by itself into the 5th space, the middle space, and then we work in reverse. 2 single crochets into the 6th space, then 2 half doubles, 2 doubles, and then into the 9th space 2 trebles, chain 2, go to your next fan with puff stitches and repeat the 17 stitches into the 9 spaces. Make 2 trebles, 2 doubles, 2 halves, 2 singles, then the single by itself, and then work in reverse. 2 singles, 2 halves, 2 doubles, 2 trebles, make 2 chains, and then I see you at the corner. I've made 2 chains and then my second corner with 2 trebles, 5 chains and 2 treble, and now repeat 5 more times. Make the 17 stitches over the 3 sections with chains 2 in between, and don't forget to make chains on the left and on the right of the corner. So we have 2 chains in between here, here, and to the left and the right of the corner. I finished round 14 with a chain of 2 and a slip stitch into the 4th chain, and start round 15. Chain 4 for the first treble, then make a second treble into the previous one. Make 2 more trebles into the chain space. Chain 5 and make 2 more trebles into the chain space. And 2 trebles into the previous 2 trebles. 1 and the second one into the second treble. Chain 2, and now make double crochet into all of the 17 stitches that we made previously. Every stitch make 1 double crochet. So over all of the puff stitch we make doubles. 17 doubles. I finished my 17 doubles, then I chained 2, and then I made 17 over the next 17 stitches, chain 2, and then again 17 doubles and a chain of 2. The corner, 2 trebles over the previous trebles, 2 trebles, chain of 5, 2 trebles into the corner, and then 2 trebles over the previous ones, and chain 2 again, and repeat that 5 more times. 17 doubles and the chain spaces in between, and chain spaces to the left and the right of the corner. Finish the round with a chain of 2 and a slip stitch into the 4th chain. Now we will add 2 rows on 3 edges. We will start at any corner, go down the front, then crochet around the bottom, and then back up towards the neck, then back down, across, and back up. You can start at any corner that you want. Just make sure your work is right side up. And again, you can start at any corner. I made a chain of 3 and 2 doubles into the corner. And now over all the previous stitches make double crochets. So we had 4 trebles, make 4 doubles. When you get to the chain of 2, also make a chain of 2. Then make doubles over all the previous doubles, and where there's a chain of 2, make the chain of 2 until you get to the next corner. We started with 3 doubles in the first corner, then double crochet in chains of 2. On the first side, then doubles over the 4 trebles again, but this time in the second corner and the third corner make 2 doubles, not 3. 2 doubles, 5 chains and 2 doubles into the corner. Then work your second side the same way, doubles over the doubles, chain spaces of 2 in between. Go to your second corner, make the doubles over the trebles, and then 2 doubles, 5 chains and 2 doubles into the corner, and then work the third side the same way, doubles and chains of 2. And I want to change color for the returning round. So when I finished, I made 2 doubles, and then the third double I didn't finish. I left 2 loops on the hook, and I pull my new color through. So in the beginning and end we have 3 double crochet in the corner. Chain 3, then turn your work clockwise. We will double crochet in all the front loops. Here's the front loop and here's the back loop. Just grab one loop, the front loop, and make double crochet over all the previous double crochet. Make the last double over the last double into the front loop, then chain 2. Skip the chain and start your doubles again into every front loop. This is the wrong side, this is the right side. I worked both corners with 2 doubles, 5 chains, 2 doubles. Into all the doubles I made front loop doubles and 2 chains in between. Now I'm finishing. I made 6 doubles and my last double I make into the third chain but only into one loop. And I pull my yarn through one more time. The 3 sides are now complete. This is the wrong side and that is the right side. Now repeat the 2 rows on 3 sides on the other hexagon, the same way we just did. You can start at any corner. Just make sure your work is facing right side up. Now if you want to make your jacket wider, you can also add rows now.